these are just, I mean, things that happen, right? When it doesn't seem like he's really, I mean, he's out partying, drinking with his British Turkish woman, having a good time. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, these stories. Uh,
Vybz Kartel is free. His conviction has been overturned in Jamaica. The iconic dancehall artist has been spending over a decade in prison. RJ.
yeah, man. Nah, I'm not gonna try it, but I'm gonna try it. Apologize to Jamaica and all Jamaicans that for butchering even the Yaman.
Two words. Yeah.
Nah, guys. Before we proceed, of course, we want to thank you for tuning in. Remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our other socials. Hit that subscribe and button and notification bell so you stay up to date when we drop new videos. Yeah, man. KR, tell me something about this story.
This story, well, it starts about a decade ago where the Gaza boss, as they call him, or also Vybz Kartel, you gotta ask yourself, what is Gaza? What do you mean Gaza? We're talking about a Jamaican artist. Yes, the area of Portmore, Jamaica, that's a location where it used to be called Borderline. They started calling it Gaza, symbolizing the violence that happens there. So that is where he resides. He's known as the Gaza boss. But anyway, so he was arrested in 2014. Well, not arrested, convicted in 2014 for the deletion of Clive Lizard Williams, a direct op of his. And well, he's been maintaining his innocence ever since the conviction. And well, RJ, as you know, you're a lawyer, right? And they always say, if there is no body, there is no case. Allegedly, Lizard was cut up and they never found the body. So it's just the case was put together on a flimsy situation. Well, he was sentenced to life in prison with minimum 35 years in Jamaica. And it was one of the highest profile cases up until that moment. Well, let's take a look real quick at the time earlier last week when he was released. He decided to record a video right away of him and his Mrs. Gaza boss.
Yeah. One done. I'm a baby. Kiss
me, baby. Mrs. Gaza boss.
Is that what love looks like?
Well, I don't know what love looks like. Maybe
opportunism.
Well, Wifey Kartel, Vybz Kartel is from the UK and is from Turkish descent. We talked last Thursday. Was Thursday? No, not Thursday. Today is Thursday. Last Wednesday about the Turkish hitman. So maybe the Gaza boss is up to something. Maybe he hired a new hit girl. But yeah, see, life, well, you can call it opportunism, you can call it love. One thing for sure, the Gaza boss has somewhere else to go after he was released. A wife, a home. Vybz Kartel. Well, earlier, so what happened? I'll give you some background on this. Earlier this year in March, the UK Privy Council, the highest court, of appeal for Jamaica, because as some people might not know or might know, Jamaica is still part of the UK indirectly. So when you appeal, you have to go to UK's Privy Council. They overturned Kartel's conviction, citing serious judicial errors, including bribery accusation against a juror that was not properly addressed during the trial. The Jamaican authorities were given time to decide if they would retry the case, and the Jamaican Court of Appeal decided against the retrial and considered the passage of time, lack of access to witness and evidence, and Kartel's declining health due to Graves' disease and a heart condition. As you can see, he is a bit bloated up in the video. Let me go back. I don't know if you saw that, but you gotta ask yourself, why is Vybz that fat? Well, it has to do with his disease. But yeah, here we are. He's free. RJ.
What can I say, KaiR? He was convicted due to questionable, convicted based on questionable grounds already. So the freedom isn't a surprise. My question is, why was he convicted in the first place? If what you're saying is true, they didn't find a body. How can you prove that he did it? Well, technically speaking, you can. If you have the picture or a video which shows you that he did it, then the body is not necessary, because, well, you can assume that it's by the video, etc., that there's a pretty good chance that he did it. But it doesn't seem like they had it either.
They didn't have a strong case, but still they convicted him based on probable cause, I think, and witnesses. And the fact they are saying lack of access to witnesses and evidence, I'm pretty sure some witnesses are doing the dirt nap right now.
In multiple places simultaneously.
Probably. Well, but yeah. So you
Yeah,
cannot go back and retrial.
Yeah, but hey, when you're living the fast life, these are just, things that happen, right? When it doesn't seem like he's really, he's out partying, drinking with his British, Turkish woman, having a good time. Yeah, I don't know, man. These stories, I don't know.
Do you think he will make a turn, because he's known for making a particular style of dancehall?
To be honest, KaiR,
will he start making gospel or something more positive?
no, I don't think so. I think that he. The thing is, these people live a different life than we do. They live a fast life. It's not like he stayed 20 years in jail. If he didn't do it, there's no reason for him to change his ways. And if he did do it, it's not like he said the whole sentence. He got out because he didn't have evidence. So why would he change? I don't know. I don't think he's a changed man. I think he's just gonna get back to music. I don't know if he's gonna get back to the gang life, but to be honest, I don't care about these stories. I like the music. I don't even understand the music, what they're saying a majority of the time. So it's just, yeah.
You just like the sound.
The only thing that I would say is it's a bit scary to get convicted. I don't know the ins and outs of the case, but it wouldn't surprise me as well that his conviction didn't happen because of, let's say, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't have a fair trial. Let me put it like that.
Yeah. Perception of being a rapper and someone that is called the Gaza boss, that might not work in your favor when you're on trial, I would say. Well, there were other people that were welcoming him home. As you can see here, Champagne Papi is already fishing for a feature. Boss, free up now. Ajija, which is his first name, his actual first name.